let's talk about your transition from the CEO running the company to chairman. What were some of the considerations in that, and how did your role change, and why did you make that decision?
I think there clearly was a very significant difference between being an entrepreneur and starting a business, building it to a certain point, and then running what became a very established company. I mean, it seems extraordinary to say this, but after a while, bringing in a $40 million airplane gets pretty humdrum. You know, you've done it so many times, opening up new destinations. You know, it becomes a machine. And the key then is to finely tune the machine, and that requires perhaps finesse and a different type of management style than the entrepreneurial style. I'm much more shoot from the hip, believe it or not. I think that I would do things differently than, not necessarily better or worse, but differently. But that when you're so I set my target at $2 billion. I said if I can, get the company to $2 billion. I did to my board when we were doing $1.5 billion. I said, understand, I got to step down at $2 billion, and I got to build a management team around who can take over, so that when I step aside, and my colleagues step aside with me, systematically, I stepped them aside, that we would have a very well-tuned, very competent management team to take over.